Doctor explains, sudden memory loss after 60 isn't normal. Here's what's really causing it. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? Have you searched for a word, a name, or a memory that just wouldn't come? Have you felt your mind, once sharp as a blade, begin to blur at the edges? If you are over 60 and these experiences are becoming common, do not dismiss them. Do not let the world tell you it's just aging, because sudden memory loss is not a normal part of growing older. It is a sign, a message, a cry from the mind itself. And today, we are going to decode that cry. In this journey, we will unveil the true nature of memory, discover the many hidden causes of memory decline, explore the difference between normal forgetfulness and dangerous deterioration, and most importantly, learn how to reclaim, preserve, and even enhance our memory as we age. This is not just a medical explanation. This is a wake-up call to protect the essence of who you are, because memory is more than mental function. It is your stories, your identity, your very soul. Memory is the treasury and guardian of all things. Cicero, so I urge you, stay with us to the end, for knowledge is power, and in this case, it is protection. Let us begin. Section 1. What is memory, truly? Memory is not a single act. It is not merely remembering. Memory is a complex orchestra of encoding, storing, and retrieving information. It is how we learn, decide, and define ourselves. There are 3 core types: sensory memory, ultra-short retention of sensory input, lasts seconds; short-term memory, STM, temporary holding of information, like a phone number; long-term memory, LTM, permanent storage, names, events, skills within long-term memory. We find explicit memory, facts, events, implicit memory, skills, habits, episodic memory, personal experiences, semantic memory, knowledge, and facts. A healthy brain maintains a balance across all these types. But when things go wrong, patterns emerge. Memory loss is not random. It follows paths. Example, Mrs. Helen, 64, began forgetting recent conversations. She remembered her wedding day vividly, but forgot she had taken her medication an hour ago. Her long-term memory was intact. Her short-term memory was deteriorating. Her doctor said, it's age. But the truth was far deeper. The faintest ink is more powerful than the strongest memory. Chinese proverb, her condition had a cause and a solution. Section 2. The great misconception. We've been told that forgetfulness in old age is natural, but this is only partially true. Yes, there is normal cognitive aging, slower recall, more time to learn new skills, but sudden or progressive memory loss, that is a red flag. Medical research is now clear. Cognitive decline is not inevitable. Many causes are reversible or preventable. Journal of Neuroscience. 2020. The danger is in assuming forgetfulness is harmless. Here's what normal aging looks like. Occasionally forgetting names, then remembering later, misplacing items now, and then needing reminders for appointments. Here's what's not normal. Forgetting the names of close family, repeating stories within minutes, getting lost in familiar places. These may indicate deeper dysfunction. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. Stephen Hawking. Let us now expose the hidden enemies of memory. SICTO in 3. The 9 hidden causes of sudden memory loss after 60. Vitamin B12 deficiency for nerve health. Deficiency causes brain shrinkage and memory gaps common due to poor absorption in older adults. Thyroid imbalance. Hyperthyroidism mimics dementia symptoms. Fatigue, plus memory loss equals test your TSH. Free T3, T4, medications, sleep aids, painkillers, state and soften, interfere with acetylcholine. The memory neurotransmitter chronic stress and cortisol, overload cortisol, shrinks the hippocampus. The brain's memory center sleep apnea causes. Nighttime oxygen deprivation leads to memory fragmentation and morning fog. Silent infections, UTIs, Lyme, viral reactivations, especially in seniors, can present as confusion or memory loss. Mild cognitive impairment, MCI, early stage of dementia, but can be slowed or reverse depression called pseudodementia. Memory improves when mood is treated neuron by poor diet, toxins. Lack of movement destroys neurons and weakens memory. Each of these causes is a call to action. SCC 4. Diagnostic blueprint. How do you find the cause in your case? Cognitive testing, MMSE, MoCA blood tests, B12, folate, TSH, free T3, T4, CRP. Home assistant, LEAP study home test, for apnea, MRI, or CT scan if memory loss is rapid or unexplained. Medication, review mood, screening geriatric depression scale. He who opens a school door, closes a prison. Victor Hugonelage opens the door to healing. Section 5. The healing. Protocol nutrition for neurogenesis. Mediterranean diet. Fish, greens, berries, olive oil. Avoid sugar, refined carbs, processed oils. Targeted supplementation, B12, methylcobalamin, omega-3. DHA, EPA, lion's mane mushroom stimulates nerve growth factor. Curcumin reduces inflammation. Sleep restorations, sleep hygiene, rituals. Melatonin, or magnesium glycinetental. Exercise, learning new languages or instruments. Brain games. Lumosity, crossword, puzzles. Physical movement, daily walking, improves blood flow to brain. Tai Chi, yoga, both shown to enhance cognition. Social engagement. Isolation is a risk factor for memory decline. Detox your environment to remove mold, heavy metals, air pollution, exposure. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Ronesi, CTO. And 6. The role of doctors. Doctors must listen beyond symptoms. Order deeper tests, monitor, progress. Educate patients. Too often, seniors are given a diagnosis and a pill. The better path is to treat the root. The physician treats, but nature heals. Hippocrates, CCTO. And 7. Stories of reverse. Abdul, 68, thought he had Alzheimer's, found B12 deficiency, fully recovered. Mrs. Lopez, 72, diagnosed with early dementia, changed diet, began walking, memory stabilized. Dr. Chen, 63, treated sleep apnea and restored his focus. These are not miracles, these are possibilities. Section 8. When it is dementia, sometimes the cause is degenerative. Even then, early action slows the progression. Medications, donepezil, Rivastig, Menaflisti, still matters. Dementia is not a sentence, it is a condition. And, like all conditions, it responds to attention. Hope is a waking dream. Aristotle. Return to clarity. So, what have we learned? That memory loss after 60 is not to be feared, but faced. It is not destiny, but diagnosis. You now hold the power to ask better questions, to demand deeper answers, to walk a path of restoration, because the mind is resilient, the brain is plastic, and the human spirit unbreakable. Final quote. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. Michel de Montaigne. Stay curious, and most importantly, stay present. Thank you for watching.